Hello and welcome to FX Acrobatics. I am the Acrobat, and today we'll be doing a review, a daily review of the dollar index. Yesterday we posted a video doing the weekly analysis, so today we'll be looking at the charts to see what has transpired. Okay, without any further review, this is the live chart of the dollar index, and you can see here that yesterday we discussed about this candle right here, which was an inside bar or an inside day in this case, because we are on the daily chart. So we anticipated that if price went above this here, this candle's high, some strategies would have you take the long right there if you already have a bullish bias, and we had a bullish bias yesterday. Let me just quickly throw in the PDRAs right there so we can see. Okay, so yesterday we did say that, as you can see here, that price moved from this order block here right there, it bounced right there, and we said it was following the pageant revert strategy, which can be found on the ICT videos. Okay, so once this happened, our next objective would be the low of this candle here, because this is an order block right here, or it's actually a propulsion block. Let me just quickly show you why. All right, this candle right here, this up close candle right there. Okay, yes. Let me bring in the crosshair so I can see that everything is in order. Yes. Okay, so you can see that this candle, this green candle up close, is dipping into that order block. This is an order block. Why? Because we have this move going up here, creating the swing high, and this is the highest up close candle that we have, so that becomes our order block right there. And then this candle dips into that order block and is propelled, price is propelled all the way down here. Okay, so that's our order block. So when we got this rejection down at this order block, bullish order block here, this price movement is expected to at least deliver to this point here. Okay, so that's the objective. But now you can see that price was inside the consolidation here, and then it formed that inside day. And I said that if we were to move to the upside here, we'd likely see price attack buy side liquidity up there. But again, on the weekly analysis video, I also mentioned that we could consolidate here due to FOMC coming up. Let me just go to the economic calendar very quickly and show you. Alright, so this is the economic calendar for the week of January 23 to 29, and you can see that on Wednesday at 1400 hours New York time, we'll have the FOMC statement. So on the weekly forecast video that I uploaded yesterday, I did mention that we are likely to see a consolidation up until Wednesday, and then FOMC will be the news that actually decides where price action will go. Okay, so going back to the chart, you can now see that the dollar index actually went out of the inside bar here, hit that order block, and was rejected. And you can see that we are still in some kind of a range. If this day continues to close lower, it's probably gonna consolidate till tomorrow. So yeah, we still have that kind of a pause there, some kind of a consolidation building up in there. We'll probably be bouncing between that order block and this buy side imbalance down here. Okay, yeah, so that's what we're expecting. We'll see tomorrow if it will do another maybe protraction and maybe try to go up above this, dig a little bit deeper into this order block, and then maybe reject again and consolidate, or it might just come down and dip into this buy side imbalance. No, we'll see. I don't think there's a need to go down to the lower time frames, but it'll be nice to see what happened down there. All right, this is the 4-hour chart of the dollar index, and you can see today's price action here. These colors right here, these are weekly dividers, so you can see this is 1 week, this is another week. So on the 4-hour, you can see that projection right there on this week, and then it went up, optimal trade entry, another optimal trade entry here. This is the one I talked about on yesterday's video, and I said that you'd have that optimal trade entry here to go up and attack liquidity up here. Let me just pull in the PDRAs. Okay, now you can see that is what we were focusing on. So these relative equal highs have been taken out with today's price action very nicely. All right, this is the 15-minute chart of the dollar index, and you can see here I labeled London. We have London down here, and then we have New York. So here price came down into this breaker right here. You can see that there, that's the breaker, and it dipped during London and took off to attack relative equal highs. It really went up. So that was for the 15-minute chart, and you can also see if we can put in the 4-hour and the daily PDRAs. Let's see if we can transpose them into this so we can see how it reacted to those, starting with the 4-hour. All right, so these are the 4-hour PDRAs. It moved and it completely filled in the 4-hour order block way up there. Okay, let's look at the daily. Nice, that's what I wanted to see right there. All right, so you can see the daily PDRAs now have been shown here. This is the daily order block that we drew from the previous daily chart that we shown just a few minutes ago. So you can see that price went up and got rejected hard at that daily order block. So once that had happened right there, you can see that there was an opportunity for you to take a short right here. Why? Because price went up to the daily, which is a higher time frame PDRA. Was rejected right here, created this order block right here. When price went down, no entry there, but when it came back into this order block here, let me just quickly show that. Right, you see it hit it right there. When it does that, that's an institutional order flow entry drill, so you can go down right there, take a short. For completeness sake, I'll put in the 15-minute PDRAs as well, just here, so you can see that we have that price bouncing from the 15-minute PDRA going all the way up to the daily order block, got rejected hard, and there was an opportunity to enter here during New York. This is actually London close here, looking at this time frame. Yeah, during London close, London close can reverse, so that's it. But it is a Monday, so not much happening. We just watch and try to see where the market will go. Let's say our friend Bitcoin. Yes, we're almost at the objective. Let's see, the low is funny enough, the low on this candle is 32,983 US dollars. Very, very close. Very close. I still believe it's gonna go down below this price point here, so I'll keep this chart here, still following the ICT market maker sell model. All right, until we meet again, this is the way.